So you've been wondering whether or not you should take the standard deduction or if you should itemize. Well, stay tuned. I'm going to help you answer your question. Well, hello there, you incredible person. My name is Dr. Cosette M. White, America's #1 advisory accountant and tax expert. I am the CEO and founder of My Financial Home. We are a boutique firm specializing in tax, accounting, and business services. Today, we are going to be talking about whether or not you should itemize or if you should take the standard deduction. So let's jump right into it. But before we do, I need for you to hit the subscribe button so that you can get all the notices and just be my friend. Hit the button, hit the bell as well so that you get all of the notices. All right, so standard deduction, let's talk about that for a few seconds. As a taxpayer, you have the option of filing head of household, single, married filing jointly, married filing separately, or a qualified widower. Now, under each of those different categories, there is a standard deduction amount that you can take. As a single individual, the amount for 2020 is $12,400. The amount for head of household is $18,650. If you are married filing jointly, the amount is $24,800. And should you desire to file married filing separately, then you will be taking the same amount as a single individual, and that is $12,400. All right, so now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about itemized deductions. So if one itemizes, that means that they are lowering their taxable income. All right, so let's jump into this really quickly. When you itemize, you have the opportunity to take advantage of some of the deductions such as medical and dental expenses, taxes, and when we say taxes, we're talking about real estate taxes, of course, that's property taxes, personal taxes, sales taxes, state and local taxes, and miscellaneous other taxes. Things like your DMV, maybe you have jet skis, you're paying taxes to register those jet skis. All right, then we have our mortgage interest. You can write off the interest, you can write off the mortgage interest premium, and most definitely you can write off those points. Then we have our charitable contributions, which either you are donating some type of clothing, furniture, a car maybe, or you have donated some type of monetary contribution to a not-for-profit organization. Then we have our casualty thefts, losses, and so on and so forth. You can write those off. All right, then we have miscellaneous deductions, such as maybe you did some gambling for the year and you won some gambling funds. So if you won some gambling funds, then you can definitely write off the losses up to the amount that you want. All right, so I've given you an example of what are some of the items that you can write off under itemized deductions. Now, in order for you to benefit and get the greatest advantage to reduce your taxable income, of course you would want your itemized deductions to exceed what your standard deduction is. So as long as the itemized deduction number is higher than your standard deduction, then my recommendation to you would be to take the itemized deduction amount. So what I mean by that, and let's use our single individual. If you are a single individual, your standard deduction is $12,400, right? If you itemize and we determine that all of your itemized deductions come up to $18,500, then of course, what are we gonna do? We are going to use that itemized deduction because what? It is going to reduce your taxable amount, the amount of money that you need to be paying taxes on. All right, so hopefully that tidbit helps someone out there. All right, if you have any questions, all I need for you to do is to click the link below to schedule a discovery session. All right, The discovery sessions will help us discover if there's an opportunity for us to work together and possibly address some of your questions and concerns. All right. So I need for you guys to make sure that you follow me on all social media outlets at Cosette M. White. And make sure, like I said earlier, make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you get alerted every time I go live. All right. In the meantime, I need for you guys to go on out there, have yourself an awesome and amazing day, and I can't wait till we connect again. Bye-bye.